I was not prepared for that. Good morning. Whew. I don't know what I'm doing. How's it going, Michael? You're so tired? I have no idea what we were doing. Obviously, we were selling silage, but um, silage price is not great. I don't know if we'll sell another load or not. We'll see what it looks like, but we only have 1,000 in there. Okay. What month are we in? In February. Okay. So we want to plant soybean. We have to wait till April. Had you working today? Overtime. You know what? Sometimes overtime money is nice, but the work-life balance is not so nice. Okay. You recorded and you're now uploading a video of your driving. Okay. I'll definitely have to go check that out. $13. What's 51 Fahrenheit? That's a real temperature. Thank you. Oh, hallelujah. What's 51 Fahrenheit in Celsius? You know what? That's still okay price. I'd get 4 grand out of that. Let's do it. See if I can remember how to drive. Wait. Oh, okay. It's only half the product up here. How do I turn lights on? Just like that. Nice. 11 degrees Celsius. Ah, so that's not terrible. It's a little on the cool side, but that's not terrible. It's exactly 0 degrees Celsius here. So that's freezing, whatever that's in Fahrenheit. What? I'm getting force feedback now. Not a lot, but I'm getting some force feedback, more than I'm used to. This is nice. I like it. High is 18 degrees Celsius. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the wind. Yeah, we had a really windy day yesterday, but very cloudy too. Oh, can I see grass yet? When can I do that? Not until next month. Okay. Because there's that little patch of grass that needs to be seeded. Oh, I like the force feedback. This is nice. I don't know what's different, but it's definitely different than it was. I didn't look where we have to sell that. Farmer's market. Yeah, sometimes you gotta wonder where the weatherman gets his info from. Watch the road, watch the road. .32 Fahrenheit, right. That's 4.5 grand. That says the forecast is for rain in game. -8 Celsius in game. We were hoping this map would have a lot of snow, and we've gone through a bunch of winters with no snow at all. Your coffee cup, teacup. Her teacup changes colors as she puts hot water in it and shows like northern lights or something when it's hot. It's her birthday gift. Alright, we'll just sit here. see if it's worth selling another load. And a thunder shower? No, we have not had. We had snow overnight. We had snow. We got like maybe half an inch of snow everywhere. Hmm? The weather website is broken? That's still a decent price. Not great, but we need the money. Michael says, hi, Jess. Oh, you're in chat? No, you're not. I don't see you there. You haven't shown up here yet. I don't understand. Apparently I'm in trouble and I don't know why. There you go now. You said you were in chat and you wasn't showing up. Okay, sure. She's mad at me and I don't know why. Yeah, she's incredibly mad at me. She's... Ooh, there goes midnight. 833 goes to the loan. That's not terrible. Oh, here comes the rain. Okay, we're gonna go sell another load. It's getting worth less and less and less, but... Tomorrow's gonna change from rain to... or from snow to rain? Great. Ice rain. Awesome. I'm not driving tomorrow, but it's Monday. So there will be a live stream today morning. I guess right now, the live stream today. There should be one tonight, playing a Loft multiplayer. Had to sign an NDA to get into that game. And then tomorrow morning there'll be a live stream, and there may be one Monday afternoon with Kiram and Jess together. Kiram doesn't know that yet, so that's why it's maybe. I like the thunder and rain in game. Oh yeah, you can see the northern lights on the mug. Very nice.
There's like one blemish somewhere I can't add to that reflection. You barely know.
I honestly wouldn't call them northern lights, but I would call them green fog, but it's very, very pretty. No, you wouldn't see the northern lights down there. It seems over here, every time the northern lights are active, it's also cloudy, so... And the northern lights are nothing like you see in the pictures. Either the pictures are underwhelming or overwhelming. The pictures have long exposures. Northern lights never look like they are in a picture. They're not that bright and that they're not like that. Pictures just don't. And you see time lapses of them dancing and stuff, and they do dance like crazy, but not that fast. There's never been a picture or video that's accurately depicted northern lights. Sometimes you can hear them. Are we still bringing? No, we're Bring it to sell everything container. Same yard, different container.
What? They were trying to cheat.
And even if you take a trip to like Alaska to see Northern Lights, you're never guaranteed to see them. Like I said, it seems to be always cloudy when we want to see them. I have yet to really show Jess the Northern Lights. She's seen the green glow, she's seen a little bit of white dancing behind the clouds, but never the real Northern Lights.
What is it? Really nice.
Wow. Got really active, but it was out of our area already. Well, not really. Yeah, it would have been down here. Yeah. Oop, it's my turn. Yeah, keep an eye out if it does that again tonight. I'm willing. That's really cool. I'm willing to go out at the middle of the night to see them. If we don't have clouds. Right now we got clouds.
Let's see Jonathan Shorage area.
I
They also
I don't think so, Michael. I don't think this year. This season, yes. I believe you will get that this season. So I think it won't hit you guys until January, February. Just like us, we're not going to have a lot of snow until January, February.
so this is this morning
And where? Saskatoon. Saskatoon had beautiful northern lights today morning. Man, I wish we didn't have clouds. Last night they were active.
But a lot of them I see is go out at 4 or 5 a.m.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I'll go out at 4 or 5 a.m. if that's what it takes. I don't know why I tried filling there. $2,800. $7,000. 11. 14. Oh, the rain stopped. 17. 19. 20. 22. There we go. Oh, didn't look at the price. Sell everything container. Price is way down. What? You have a curfew when it snows? Good luck enforcing that. What about out-of-state truckers that drive on snow and ice every day?
Somebody actually asked us where's the best place to let the season. Somebody said January to Murray, Churchill, and Yellowknife. So we're in January.
Yeah, January, February are beautiful northern lights. And I remember them mostly at like 1 o'clock at night. Oh, so out of state people are exempt? Or commercial travel is exempt? Period. So are Texas truckers allowed to drive too? All commercial travel is exempt. Okay. Because I'm like, I don't see that working. Looks like all our grass is flowering. No, that's a little bit of frost on it. Okay. A little bit of frost on all the grass. Okay. Oh yeah, I see all the frost on here too. Yeah, vitamin D is important this time of year for everybody that doesn't see the sun. Up here, our sun is pretty short, so we usually take a vitamin D in the evening with supper. It's amazing how much sickness you can avoid by just having a little vitamin D, extra vitamin D in your body.
Regular or night shift is at 12.
Yeah, I've worked enough night shift that I was sick on nights so much. I'm done with night shift. What's that?
Having sun come through windows is different than having it.
Yes, most windows have UV in it, UV resistance in it. Um, so having sun coming through the windows does not give you the same vitamin D as getting direct sun. It's better than no sun at all, but it's not as good as direct sunlight. Especially car windows. They have thick UV protection. So you're not getting much UV at all in cars. Last bit of the train going by. Alright, I want to plant some grass. So we'll just park this. Windows are open right now. As it gets colder, somebody will be willing to go up there to close them. Once it starts snowing. Mm-hmm. Is that the actual factory that Michael works at you're looking at? Really? Jess is Jess is looking at the actual factory you work at.
My balcony at this moment.
So yeah, let's take a look at it. Share me the link. What?
We can wait it get
Okay. Tell me what to search for. Here, let's go Google Maps. Let's look where Michael works. Huh? I can't see that. You're pointing at. In Garland?
Feel freely go, you.
There we go. All those lights along the top there. It's interesting how it's multiple buildings just side by side. So you can see right there, M&M Manufacturing.
See the other window? Top.
Yeah, all those windows along the top there giving all the natural light. No, I understand it's just one building, but it's built as many separate buildings. You got to figure out the drainage down the center. It's built as many separate buildings with no walls in between. That's a pretty unique style of building that way. Couldn't do that here. The roofs would all cave in from snow. There's no way you'd want a V like that where the snow would sit. Our roofs are generally steeper, so the snow slides off easier. You see, the more snow area gets, the steeper the roofs are. In fact, some roofs are so steep that you don't have a wall. The peak of the roof goes all the way down to the ground. It's just all roof. There is no wall. The only windows you have is on the front and rear, and then in the roof, sometimes people put windows in the roof so that you have some windows there. Oh, I'm right. Hi, thanks guys. Okay. Now you guys can see where Michael works. It's a little rusty there. Loading bay, this is where you get all your elbows and pipes loaded up. I'm trying to find where the staff parks. That must be back here. Hey, there we go. There's staff parking.
That might look like
Train track looks very deactivated. Well, maybe it gets a train once a year type of train track. Yeah, the shallow roofs over here like that, and then having there's drainage in there, but nowhere for snow to go, they would all cave in. Oh, so you got two buildings in the same property. Got it. Yeah, you can't kind of tell with the grass growing on top of it. It's like that train track does not get used. Anyway, now that we've done stalking Michael and he's just giving out all his personal info. I, for one, have stopped doing that because I'm getting quite a bit of hate messages now already. Something happens when you hit 3,000 subscribers. You start getting stalkers and haters. So you gotta be a little more careful. Did this long enough ago. I don't remember if we need to plant grass anywhere else than just here. Let's just run the grass field just to check. Make sure there's nothing down here. Yeah, tea tastes great. No, not too sugary.
Oh,
Just
it's a sugar
great.
cane. So I had to estimate.
No, it's great.
Okay. Succeeded.
Nothing down here. The lower bench. There's the train again. Let's check up top. Used to be a bomb factory, World War II. Or more recent than that. A lot of World War II manufacturing places have turned into other manufacturing places. I don't see any spots here that I haven't, that needs grass planted. Oh, maybe down there. Was that just a shadow? Nope, nope. Okay, here we go. Oh, even right there. Around a big circle. Yeah, I guess when you build a building to manufacture bombs, you want it to survive bombing itself from the enemies. So you gotta build it tough. Well, these days every building has to have wire fences going around it because of crime. I like this force feedback, but it's a workout. There we go. Should have gotten all of it. Now we're starting to get a little bit of blue sky. Not sure if I'm going to hook up onto that. Let's see, silage, got 6,000. Not eight. Let's take a look at all the crops here first before we do anything. Oh, I know what I should be doing. Be cool if I had a load down there, pick up a load from that factory. Of course, the type of product you have, you'd probably have to be hauled by vans and not open flat decks. Can't have all the road grime on that on your product. All right. That's the wrong button, isn't it? we go. Here we go. I'm done with that landscaping. I'm gonna make that field, and then now I want to continue landscaping down this way.
Why would you want to work for a place that doesn't?
Hmm?
Why would you want to work in a place without a mask?
Out of money. Let's see what that. You don't even have to wear a mask?
Because you have a chronic cough now just from working in an actually dictating profession, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember working at Load King, just having the fumes of welding fumes and stuff in the, and I have a chronic cough now thanks to that. Definitely recommend wearing a mask. What's Crate Field again? Yeah, you'll be paying for that for the rest of your life if you don't wear a mask.
You'll be teased in Texas.
Hmm?
You'll be teased in Texas, you know that.
Wouldn't want to get teased for wearing a mask. Okay, how does this feel? Just driving down it. There's definitely some edges here we'll have to work out. I think I'll just leave that for now. Yeah, you'll be told to suck it up. Don't worry about all the poisonous fumes, just suck it up. Yeah, but who's going to worry about it when I'm 30 years old?
Kind of what I'm trying to say too. You're young, start really think about what you're doing to yourself.
And good luck with all the cancer bills, and if you survive. Literally could be a death penalty. Oh, there's a nasty bump in there still. Right in front of me there. There we go. Yeah, but even just 5 months can do non-reversible damage. I'd say getting out of poisonous fumes sooner is better. Yep. I should have just backed up. Yeah, a lot of the US food isn't even allowed up here. We definitely have stricter safety rules. Oh wait, the government pays for our health? Oh yeah, that might make a difference in safety rules. Yeah. Never never quit a job until unless it's really abusive. Never quit a job until you found a new one. When you're looking for new jobs, always tell them you can start in 2 weeks from the date of notice, because you have to give your notice at the other place. And then they say, yeah, but we want you to start today. Then you go, no, I don't want. I wouldn't quit on you on the spot, so I'm not going to quit on my other person on the spot either. And if you're not going to hire me because I won't start today instead of in 2 weeks, then you're not a company I'm willing to work for. That means their morals aren't great. Oh yeah, some places have a contract you have to give notice. Is that even legal?
Mm-hmm. If you sign the contract, what do you?
If you sign the contract, then you have to give your notice. You know what? I'm gonna go down there anyway. Definitely a bump here. Let's take care of that bump. Oh, wrong one. Let's see how this goes. Now, how much of that land do I own? I am muted. I probably said a whole bunch of things. I'll just talk about how I like this upper bench and lower bench to the field here. I need to buy that land over there. Make this field a bit bigger. Plow this little bit. Every little bit adds to our crop harvest, so I'll take every little sliver. It's a bit smoother in here. Still a little rough there, but a bit smoother. Yeah, but who cares if you feel sick right now? What about in 20 years from now? All this crap sits in your lungs for the rest of your life. Like, I've done this. I've done factory work and worked right next to all the aluminum welding, and I've got a chronic cough that's just there for the rest of my life. Yep. A pizza party to make you forget that you're breathing in fumes the rest of the time. It's nice they appreciate that they're killing you. Yep. Here's a pizza party. Forget about all the bad things we're doing to you. Right in there, there's still some bumpy stuff going on. Let's take a look. See if we can... Hey Jedi, how's it going? Good evening. Ah, Michael, your video's up? Awesome. Let's share a link to Michael's video. Mute that. You should really put your phone sideways, man. My first complaint is the uprightness of it. So it's a 26-minute video. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to watch all of it later on, because we can't watch 26 minutes of it right now. I'm not even subscribed. Here you go. You get a subscription from me. We're gonna share a link to this. We'll watch it later. Cool. Keep making videos. I prefer, unless you're going to make them into shorts, I prefer the wide. Because you could put it as a, you don't have short option on here, but make it a short and then you can do the vertical. Cool. Check that out later. While we're here, awfully close to the border down here, but the top little bit here, I could squeeze a little more out of it. We'll see. I think I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Have quite a bit of snow outside. Not so much down here in the valley, but the mountains have a lot of snow. We have a little bit of snow down here, but it is rapidly melting. An hour ago there was snow everywhere on the roads, and it's all turning black now. So it's melting pretty quick down here. We think what? I think I'm doing good. I guess we're not sure. Let's pull another sliver off of this. How's that look? Probably hasn't updated yet, but and then when we buy this farmland here, we can make it a little bit bigger. And this is so many trees there, it's not worth it. Have a little bit of room down here, but that's really bumpy land. I think we'll call that good for field creation until we buy some more land. I think I'm doing good. How is it in reality? Okay, I know I'm doing good. How's that? Well, that's the generic answer to everybody. And when people ask, how are you, they don't actually mean it. I catch people off guard all the time when they ask me how I'm doing and I actually answer the question. I'm hearing music. Is that you? Okay. I'm like, am I hearing things? No, we're good. We're good. No! I did not mean to create field right in front of the shop. Don't lower your plow right in front of your shop. It doesn't work out well. That's the wrong color. There we go. Now it all matches again. Get some gravel back. I don't remember how to turn the pressure washer on. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's probably important to actually answer that question. If you're not doing well, if you just say, I'm good, how is anybody ever supposed to help you? When you feel like garbage, just say, hey, not feeling great right now. Been better. So I went into more debt there than I wanted to, but the field is done. That field cost us, what, $65,000 to create. Just landscaping, just the last little bit of it. So the whole field cost a lot more than that. Help if I hit the right buttons. All right, so we got that done. How we're doing on silage. Zoom ahead a little bit. See if the silage prices stay high enough so it's worth selling another load. Yeah, I think we'll go sell another load. How much do we have left in the small one? Oh, there's still quite a few loads left in the small one. At 25,000 liters a haul, there's still a few hauls left before we sell that one. Okay, let's go sell one more load. Can't seed our soybean until next month. Yeah, I've had loads on the back, like glulam is even more. Like, I've had a load of glulam that's well worth over $1 million. In fact, the one I'm most likely hauling next week is going to be well worth over $1 million, if that goes to plan.
Is it an average or regular?
Yeah. Regular loads are worth thousands of dollars, or tens of thousands of dollars. But when you do the specialized stuff, it's like the oversized stuff. All of a sudden, the actual load itself is worth over $1 million. It's like, yep, don't hit anything.
Doesn't people realize how much money a trailer is on it?
Because I don't have the money to pay for it. I don't believe that. Because you live down south, there's not that much light. I mean, not that much light needed. You have all those windows, you don't use light during the day. Now all the welders and everything, now those take up a lot of electricity. Oh, where am I selling this? I assumed over here, but let's double check it. Farmer's market, okay. Okay, let's see if we can start paying some of this loan back. Volts. 500 to 600 volts. The machines, yeah. Yeah, I bet you got a lot of electricity coming into that place. So when you say light bill, you meant electricity bill. Because there is a difference. Do I have my lights on? Whoops. That is. I don't. Okay. How dare you not count every light in a factory? It's a dumb thing to need to know. Let's double check to make sure I can't plant soybean this month. Soybean, that is next month. Okay. Just making sure. Silage, we're at 11, still going down in price, but we're desperate need for money. So we'll keep selling as long as the price is half decent. And it's still farmers market. Okay. That's not night shift, that's evening shift. When I say I've worked night shift, I mean actual night shift. I've worked day shift, evening shift, and night shift. Don't call evening shift night shift. I'm gonna have to call you ball cap on that stuff too. Stop calling it evening shift and you might have more people applying for the job. Because I'd rather work an evening shift than a night shift. I've got no problem working evening shift. I work a day shift and evening shift every day. Basically, I do a double shift every day. Guess it's not true every day, but... Are you saying I don't work a double shift every day? Are you calling me out? What do you think truck drivers do? I mean, this week was pretty easy. We had a lot of odd downtime in the evenings. Didn't help loading and reloading the same trailer twice, and loaded at a place, unloaded the same load, put a different load on, and then unloaded that load. Ended up not taking any load and just left the place. There we go. We're back to only $3,000 debt. $300,000 debt. Good morning. It was just so super annoying. I came into the yard. Oh, it's a load over here. I looked at it and I'm like, yikes, that's a lot of lumber you want to put on me. But okay, it might be lighter than it looks. Loaded it. And strapped down the belly strap. Loaded the top layer, and I'm like, okay, the rear is perfect on weight, the front is way over. He goes, well, I can't take any bundles off, so I'm going to need you to go to the scale and actually get a scale number. I'm like, okay. Ended up being over 8,000 pounds overweight. I'm like, okay, have to take some bundles off, and there was a bunch of phone calls, and then they're like, yeah, we'll take a couple bundles off. So took some straps off. Nope, unload the whole thing. Okay, took all the straps off. Wait, we might only do partial. Oh, have to throw straps. Nope. Okay, unload the whole thing. We're going to give you a different load. Wait for half an hour to make sure I'm taking the other load. Yep, you're taking a different load. Have the whole belly loaded of that load, and all of a sudden, here's the forklift unloading me again. I'm like, whatever. Hey boss, you're paying me by the hour, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Still made a lot less money, because once I left the yard I stopped getting paid by the hour, and now I have to sit around the rest of the evening. The whole afternoon, evening, just sitting there doing nothing, so I don't get paid for any of that. But I can edit video and play on the laptop, so it is my time. But I'm still stuck in the middle of nowhere and not at home. If I had that load, I would have been driving all evening and making money. I do not know if we're going to load this. Let's... Hey James, what time do you want to start playing tonight?
Jason's already playing, so you're out.
Saturday is my free day. It is. I didn't mean to start filling, but I guess we're filling. Okay, and that's still farmer's market. It's 51% full. I'm assuming the bottom one will have about the same amount. Free whenever. Great. So what time are we streaming tonight? After supper? What time is supper, Jess? So, do a, I don't know, 7-ish? 6, 7, 8, in there somewhere. Even 5 p.m. Oh, you're gonna start playing right after lunch. Okay, what time are you gonna start streaming though? Unless you're gonna start streaming right away after lunch and keep streaming till the evening where we join. I'm gonna come over to your place after lunch and pick up some Lego. I still don't know if that's all our Lego. Is that just the American one? Are we still waiting for... Hmm?
Have to open the package.
Gotta open it and see. And then other packages. I know there's Christmas cards. I don't know what the other one is.
Do.
I don't.
Marcia's birthday gift.
Okay, it's a birthday gift for you. Okay.
No, look, we
I don't know what it is.
I don't know either. She's being so vague about it.
You just told me I know what it is. Now you just said you don't know what it is.
What's a birthday gift? That means I know.
Women. No, nothing changed my mind. No. I might say it did, but it really didn't. I did not criticize women. I would never do that. I might get canceled. I did criticize, however, this woman. Hmm. Oh, that's my exit. Great, you're gonna make a video of piercing our ears and you know what? I'm hungry. A little early, huh? I didn't really have breakfast. I'm gonna have this Rice Krispie square that I sitting here for no reason other than to feed my hunger.
Sugar is really popular.
Sugar? Huh. It's rice, not sugar.
Did I do all the dishes or this?
Can't you turn the volume off or mute it? I guess what's the point of having emergency alarm radio if you mute it? Let's actually pay off a little more loan. We're going to have higher interest rate today than yesterday. Yeah, about $100 more loan interest. Silage has gone down, really down. Okay. Um, we'll shoot. I don't know. Do we keep selling? This load for sure. Need the money, so I think I'm just going to keep selling until the price is just bad. We're getting there. We're getting to the bad price. Does your aunt live along a river in a higher danger area? I didn't look. Farmer's market. Where do you buy your radios? Does any place sell them, or is it a specialty shop where you have to buy them? Because honestly, I've never seen a weather radio for sale here ever anywhere. Maybe the source might have something if you ask, but I doubt it. Oh, really? Just a Walmart? Okay, yeah. Definitely not a thing here. Like, why is it not unloading? I have to hit the right buttons. Okay, that should be enough money to get me through till selling season. I think we'll stop selling silage because the price is just down. What time of year is the most unstable weather? Is that like in the summer, July? I think in Manitoba, I'd say in the summer would have been June, July for tornadoes and thunderstorms. But most unstable weather, I'd say, was January because of all the big snowstorms. Not the right button. Oh wait, I'm gonna pressure wash this. Flashlight. Yeah, what I want to buy is a VHF radio. I wonder if you can program them yourself. Like, if how much it would cost to buy the software to program the VHF yourself. Because that'd be nice to have that on your laptop, and it's like, oh, going up this logging road and it has this frequency. Let's program that into the VHF. Now we can talk with the logging trucks that are going up and down the mountain. That'd be cool. And I'm pretty sure your weather radio runs off of VHF. So I could potentially program in the weather radio into a VHF radio. I don't know, but it seems like something you should be able to do. Whoops. Apparently I'm pressing so light on the throttle that I stopped driving. How do I open the thing? Open cover. L2.
How's it going?
Holy smokes. There's somebody in my ear. You guys
At least
can
that-
hear him, right?
Oh.
You're clear in my ear, so you should be clear to the internet's.
Yeah. I
Hey,
think that-
Dennis. Yeah, we're gonna play tonight, Dennis. We're gonna be playing a different game, but we're gonna be playing Aloft.
Say for this night and this night only. That might be a lie.
Well, you never know what they're gonna do with NDA on the game.
Well, and yeah, like basically the demo ends. Well, like the multiplayer demo ends tomorrow.
Okay, so today's the last chance right now. They might do another demo after, or they might go to release after that.
Yeah, and unless they're really having problems with the multiplayer, which I don't think they are, I think they're ready for early access soon if they want to go that route.
Because Dennis, we want to play Aloft, which is a limited beta test right now. We want to play that multiplayer and just check it out. So I should be able to seed soybean now, right? Yes, okay. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow morning as well, live streaming here.
But they can't shop at 11:30, but it's usually when we get out.
Now, how do I use the GPS on this thing again? Jess is playing Aloft right now. I'm gonna go in cold turkey. Tomorrow night, not a chance. I I work Sunday nights. I have Saturday off and Sunday morning off. That is it. That's the life of a truck driver.
Yeah, I'm definitely happy with my work schedule these days.
I mean, there's lots of flexibility in that schedule, but that's generally what I do. How do I use GPS? Shoot. Oh, there it is. I wrote it down there. R2 up to no R2, not D2. R2 D-pad, so I have to turn. Okay. Okay. I'm getting there. Cedar. But I always invite people to join in game. But if you want to join my game, you have to play when I'm playing. Okay, I want to rotate. It says, oh, R3. R3 what? There we go. Okay. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Well, Dennis, when you say tomorrow night, do you mean what I don't know what time zone you are in, so I shouldn't say we're not playing tomorrow night, because this might be Saturday night for people right now, right? So
Except for Dennis did say, "Hey, want to play tonight?" Which does imply later.
yes, that does imply later. You're right.
But you do make a very good point. Time zones.
Time zones are a thing.
They make things not simple.
Like Jedi came in a little bit ago and said good evening. It's like, yep. Good evening indeed. I have the wrong seeder loaded. I have the GPS set up for the small little seeder. Okay, we don't have a GPS for the seeder yet? Or do we? Big Cedar. I should rename that to Cedar Big, because that way they show up on the same place. In the alphabetical order there. Except it didn't. It didn't. Whatever. Maybe you have to restart to get the alphabetical order. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. First time seeding a lot of this field. Including this lower bench area. It's fairly steep here, bit bumpy. We'll see how the combine handles this. Did you see my Lego time lapse I posted yesterday, James?
No, I did not.
It's on the trucking channel. I have reshot that whole video. I haven't edited it yet in vertical mode and in much better lighting and better background. I seem to have a new commenter that's commenting on an almost daily or bi-daily basis. Just coming in there to scream at me what kind of idiot I am. I always thank him for
Oh.
his support. It's just weird. It's like I must have made someone angry or he's just an angry person. I've pinned some of his comments too. That way anyone watching that video for the first time sees his comment right away.
I mean, that's no way to do it.
The hate comes back his way pretty quick. I mean, I don't want to do that on all the time, but I'm like once in a while, pin a hate comment. The amount of
Yeah.
interaction you get goes way up because people are defending me, right?
Well, that's people hate seeing someone get hate on.
So I'm like, hey, thanks for that. Now I'm getting a bunch of comments
And that's the
defending.
thing, haters are not bad for you.
No,
However, they can be bad for your mental health if you don't. Basically, if you can't separate yourself from the hate.
and they can poison the community you have.
Yes.
So why did big cedar and small cedar not make a difference? That's still pretty narrow. Did I not? No, 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 no. Whatever you're doing, stop that. We'll see. That might be. I saw a new mod, James, on Farming Sim that I want to try. It's called Through the Years.
Okay.
So the mod basically assumes you're starting the game in 1950.
Yeah.
But to play it, you have to download all of these mods. Let's scroll to the bottom. 4,600 mods.
That's a few.
So and you have to manually. There's no clicking button to auto. And then the game starts as if you're back then, and you have to only play with those tractors. And then every in-game year, you go up a year. And then you can buy a little more modern tractors, a little more modern, a little more modern.
Do you remember playing Railroad Tycoon that way? Start at the very beginning and
Yes.
just let time progress.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was so much fun.
I'm like, I want this right now. And then I looked at the mods I have to download. I'm like, we're not going to play that today. It's going to take a while to set that up.
Yeah, that takes just a bit of time.
Over 4,000 mods. It's like, yikes. But I definitely want to do that.
I love the idea though.
That'd be a really good role-playing type of style of game. If you want to do a role-play live stream,
Yeah.
that's the way to go. That's really starting with Grandpa's Farm, and it only allows you to buy the equipment that would be available during that era. And it would force you not to buy farmland bigger than your equipment can handle.
Yeah.
I might download some of those mods today. if I have time. It's going to be time consuming. Copying and pasting over 4,000 links and downloading them.
Um, Definitely another game I'm considering getting just for the multiplayer possibility of fun is basically Construction Simulator.
Construction Simulator.
That one is also multiplayer.
I think I've seen Kieran play Construction Simulator. I might be wrong. You're live streaming Monday morning as well, right, James?
That's the plan.
Jess would like to do a live stream Monday afternoon,
Okay.
if things go
Oh.
to plan.
I will try to wake up in the morning so that I can actually stream in the morning. Which the problem actually definitely was not that I didn't wake up in time. It was just normally on Monday mornings. The reason I picked Monday morning as a good day to stream was because I'm always awake before Mel on Monday mornings. This Monday morning I was not. So I ended up doing stuff with her in the morning and all that stuff, and was like, wait, crap, I've forgotten everything. Everything's happened in the wrong order.
Only reason it's like somebody actually commented and asked, is there a stream today morning? I'm like, oh, yeah, right. In fact, that might have been Dennis that asked that. So I'm assuming he wanted Farm Sim on a Monday morning.
That is also, like, generally whenever people ask, I assume they want to see Farm Sim, but that is not what I play, so.
I want to keep pushing for the fact that we don't play only one game. I mean, I do,
Yeah.
but the channel does not.
Yeah.
And even I play a different game every now and then. I'm like, I don't want to be pigeonholed into this is what I do.
Yeah.
One of the reasons whenever we go on vacation, I keep shooting videos of our vacation because I want the trucking channel not to be pigeonholed into only trucking channel.
Yeah.
If we go for a pickup drive somewhere, we're going to record that too and put that on the channel. It's more travel channel, or else if I don't do that, the switch over to RVing will never work.
Yeah.
AFK Michael, sounds good? Isn't that nice? Michael now always telling us when he's disappearing. Communication is glorious.
At least he doesn't say BRB and then not BRB right away.
I like this upper bench and lower bench field I've made. It's definitely not what the map maker intended to be a field, but
But just like real farmers, if there's a place, it becomes a field.
it becomes a field. Well, that or storage.
Yes.
Like, hey, there's empty space there. Not big enough for field. Ah, that's where I store my junk.
Yep. Yeah. So if Jess joins the Aloft game with her current character,
Yeah.
her current character will retain all of the abilities and items she has.
Hey Jess, if you join the Aloft game with your current character, you will retain all of your items, and if you keep them in your inventory.
Well, but even the things you've unlocked, you also keep those.
Oh, the things
There's no way
unlocked
to
as
get rid of
well.
them,
Yeah.
which I don't really care either way, but I just figured I'd let you know.
So, well, when you do our multiplayer live stream, are you starting a brand new character?
Yeah, the character I
Okay.
have will have nothing.
So we should start with nothing.
I mean, that's up to you. I don't really care.
Okay, Jess says it'd be more fun that way. So, yep, Jess is
Yep.
in agreement with you.
Well, that's why I figured I'm like, I will start at the same place that you do, so that way we're
Well, not quite,
on-
because you will have gameplay skill that I don't
Well-
have.
But like, I will start with the character at the same
Yes.
place. Basically, I will still have to go do all the same things as you to be able to build the same things. The only way I can get something you don't have is if I go do something that you have not basically can't do or won't do, or get too distracted building bridges to do.
Is distracted building bridges a thing?
I mean, you can definitely build bridges. The building in this game is not physics based, so there's no limits to what you can build space wise, as long as you can make the things physically work. But before you try it, you cannot chain islands together. It will not work.
You cannot chain islands together with bridges?
Yeah.
What's the point of bridges then?
Yeah. Largely there. I mean, like, you could still use a bridge to get from island to island, but then you are not going to sail that island anywhere.
Oh, okay. So if you chain islands together, you can chain islands together, but you can't sail those islands.
Yeah, basically, the island that you started the building on is the island that everything's attached to, as far as game logic goes. I'm actually really curious to see how it's going. If the game's just like, no, go ahead, build your own things wherever you want. Like, I can be sailing my island wherever I want, and you can be going wherever you want, no problems. Or if the game goes, hold on,
Yeah, it's going to be.
you must play together.
Must we play on the same island, or does is it coded so each character has their own starting point, or
No,
the
everyone-
host?
We're all gonna start in the same place.
Yes, but the first
Um,
island you start building on,
Well, yeah,
will that be tied to the character or to the host?
yeah, and I think that's the thing of it's going to be tied it's going to be tied to the character, but only in the host world. So I've jumped around, like I've made a couple islands, and then sort of jumped around with different characters. A new character starts in the basically, so a character you've played for a while, actually, not a new character. Will start on the new, like on the already established world that's already had things go on at the starting spawn point, with all of their stuff, all of their knowledge, and be able to move forward. And like the world isn't exactly the same shape it was for the other character. So whatever you build on an island doesn't come with you, but also the island I built with the other character is sailed off somewhere, and I need to pick a different island to build on. So I think it's going to work as basically the thing that kind of excites me is Raft was good, but because of the way Raft was built, we always had to stick together. There was
Yes.
no real other option.
Yeah.
This game gives you freedom. It'd be like Raft, except for we can make 3 separate rafts.
So yeah, I suspect we're going to be able to make all our own islands.
That's what I think is going to
Yeah,
be as well.
I strongly suspect that if you can do that with different characters joining the map. Each character can build their own island. I think that's probably how it's coded. I've seen James gliding in game. Jess just got her first glider.
Flying is just so much fun. Like this game, I thought this game was amazing before I realized that I could sail an island. And then it got more amazing in my mind after that.
If you jump off your island and don't make it back, what happens?
I'm pretty sure you respawn on the island you jumped off of.
Oh, you respawn back on your island?
That's basically the same thing that happens to you as if you were to die. You die, you respawn.
So yeah, I've actually started making a little list of people's names in a little black book. Because I have got enough people coming and joining and saying, hey, can I join please, but I'm on PlayStation or Xbox or whatever, right?
Yeah,
So I've made a map that we can do that on.
nice.
And I'm like, yeah, absolutely, let me switch over to that map. Join me there. And then when I make the switch and they don't join, they are now on the blacklist. I will not switch for that person ever again.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't have a problem switching if you're going to actually join me. Now, if they can't join me and they're still chatting live in chat, and we have to restart the game and we have to troubleshoot it, that's different. That's not their fault. That's Giant's fault for having poor multiplayer game connection problems. In that case, that's not their fault. But if they just disappear on chat and don't show up in game, they are blacklisted. I've got two names on
makes
there.
sense to me.
I've got two names listed on that list. Jess is having fun flying now. She's excited.
Oh yeah,
It
the
just-
flying is absolutely
She-
fun.
Did you know you could fly?
I just got it.
You didn't know you could fly until now?
I saw it in the trailer.
Oh, you saw it in the preview, okay.
But I got to get my
And that was the thing for me. Like the flying was already enough to make me go, yes, this game is going to be fun. I want to play this. Because you just give me raft in the sky and I get to fly with a glider instead of swimming. Yes, that is already, that's going to be fun. I'm already excited. But then there's just also a lot more where I'm like, yeah, you've done this well. I am happy to play.
Is there a map? Like a mini map?
No.
No mini maps. You don't know where home is?
Home shows up as an icon when you're flying.
Oh, so just the icon on the screen when you're flying?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I should probably end the stream here and get some food because I'm starving.
Maybe you wanted to get food over
What's that?
If you wanted to get food over
Oh, go to James's place, pick up our Lego and then other packages, and then go and get some food.
we have to also check off
We're dropping off stuff at your place, James.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for our niece and nephew.
Yes.
maybe should swap package for package. Treasure chest.
So we bought the niece and nephew kind of gag gifts,
Okay.
and I'm thinking of trying to slip the actual gift card into the gag gift so they don't realize it until they're actually building their Lego.
Nice.
Maybe the card themselves are gags. Maybe I'll put a note in the card that says, make sure not to lose the gift card. Hopefully Uncle James didn't lose it when he brought it to you. And that way they're looking for the gift card and can't find it and go, Uncle James lost our gift card. And then when they start building the Lego,
Is it? I
wait,
stole it.
there it is. Oh yeah, hopefully Uncle James didn't steal your gift card. The cards themselves are like jumbo size for little kids.
Yeah, if we don't steal them,
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll show them to you. It's hilarious.
I have left reserves.
They're old enough it doesn't matter what we get them. They don't
Yeah.
care, so let's go for the gag instead.
So my next question:
Yeah,
if we all have separate islands,
if y'all have separate islands.
how do I know it's your island? Is there like a sign so like?
Oh, how would we know it's somebody else's island and not yours? Maybe there'll be a marker for that.
So I don't.
You can make markers, so yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
Yeah,
Not.
jump onto James's island and steal all the resources. Yeah, that'd be a bit rude.
Well, and that is the thing. If I make a chest, can you guys just?
Oh yeah, if
Open
you have
it.
a chest, can we open your chest? Yeah.
And there's an icon.
But is that chest available to everybody or just the
Make it
character?
shareable, I'm not sure.
Oh, you can make a shareable and non-shareable chest?
Yeah, there's an icon.
So there'll be an option, I guess.
I see it already in mine.
Okay, I am going to save here and quit and continue later. We're going to go and get ourselves some food and go say hi to James. And
You already said
maybe
hi to me.
maybe somebody else that's there too. I don't know if they'll. We'll see.
Nope.
Nobody else there?
Nobody else here.
Hmm. You loner.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to bail out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Dennis, Jedi, and Michael jumped on in. Let's see. James, you're going to live stream later on, or?
Yeah, like I'm probably gonna start. Let's say I'm gonna probably start at about 4 p.m.
Okay, so where is subscribers live right now? It looks like there's nobody live. I was gonna see if I could spit all my viewers off to a different stream, but all the farming streams
All
I
the farming
follow.
streamers are offline.
Yeah. So I just seen other people do this at the end of
Yeah.
their stream. They try to get all the viewers to raid somebody else's channel,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
that
Farm
was,
Farm Sim is playing. Here we go. The Farm Sim guy is. Oh no, that he's not live right now. Maybe he's gonna be live later. Of course, I get this violent game. It says live when. I don't see a countdown. He's just live now.
but not playing.
Started streaming 1 minute ago, so it's just setting it up. He's got a big Logging League Christmas Cup special, so we'll send you guys there. There we go. As we get more people watching,
Yeah.
raids like that would get a lot of people to come watch your channel too, right? So
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing of it.
because
Helps-
everybody-
helps out a contact creator, so that's good.
helps out the other content creator, and it helps out me because everybody that jumps in there says the 3Js sent me, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll check out the Farm Sim guy. For now, we're out of here. This members list is not up to date. We'll have to fix that for tomorrow. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.